Hello, welcome to Real Time on GBC News. My name is Gifty AJ. Time to bring stories to you, making headlines around the country. And beginning from the Greater Accra region, traders operating along a major highway in Accra have vacated the area following a directive by the Greater Accra Regional Minister ordering all roadside trading alongside to cease by May 30, 2026. The move comes after concerns were raised by commuters and residents over traffic congestion, poor sanitation, and the persistent stench associated with activities along the stretch. Correspondent Benjamin ANYETEI'S has more with this particular story. Hi, Ninai. Good morning to you, and what can you share with us?
Okay, so good afternoon, Gifty. Kindly, I'm at the Kanda Highway where livestock were displayed for sale, and as you can see, currently the place has been cleared. And with me is one of the traders who is going to talk more about the happenings here. So I have with me Mr. Wakilu. Mr. Wakilu. So first of all, you mention your full name and you tell us about the happenings here.
Okay, your friend me Muta Wakilu Usman. Edia yedi friend me Ghana in America.
Maybe someone said, "Debe na de mumba kwan so."
Me de ahana meti, ahana ya woman, and maybe I me juban so no. Na omo amoton ade ne de yiye bia no, omo besere, ana omo beton ade okwan so. Ye sala kese no, omo de moa efiri village eba. Na ahano anda no kwan nti no, na omo beton. So ye wie sala no a na omo sanko.
Onim say ahano send a main street in Kofo Penin for use stretch way. Why do you prefer this place?
No kwara wo muni say ayampa pa say aha ye kwan so aha kwan no so no kawukudi kwan so obi ali say pinifo efa ha nanso no ade ani say eduru sa ye sala no a kwan so na nipa etwam a omuhu sa ammoa no enti na sometime no on beto mmoa no a enche enya di sala pe 5 days 6 days na Oma sisa omo niyama ediko.
But Usha say there's still some erected sheds here. What are you doing about it? We have some of the containers for the animals and things left here.
Yampa Oma started esa because of me no mejumani honti or you wie sala no me so identify a delay kakra me so bi tu kwan enya ha na me di sala me ko me ma me wo nkoko e ko di sala nti me ba ye no me ba nura nti me ba ye pe na me start e ka chom say tamaso because of me so ma nya madwuma yi a me so madwuma bitima say.
Okay. Say now say una ohwe ha no the place is close to the mosque. And you know that the mosque is a holy place for Muslims. How do you go about sanitation issues and the smell?
Eduru tam no dia obia moje ehuru because eduru tam no dia masa o am ni se sikapede put say nti no ni na ni say ye mpenifo no an ye besere wo because of omo business omo ye no kakra no ye nim say enya de na so no me sure say mpenifo no behu ye mobona ana on behu nkora no mobona omo so omatimi ato.
And it is say me hwe me chia on say there is a place here that has been locked and we have some few stocks livestock inside. Or dem na work catch.
Sa inside no de ye mfam wampo enko because of me masters no mo office wo ho bibia wo ho na konto no ametu ye no e na di problem ba ya omo so omo shifty amwa no ekọ ho me ba e efiri nura ene e lasa ena mo no omo ade ba ko se ubeyi omo akọ village wa enya anajo a untimi because of cars traffic nti eduru anajo sa no na traffic no abafom na modi akọ
enti yensha munim deben time na
ene ya mo no be firi ha ene ya mo no be firi ha
They be na work share in more because they feel inconvenient. Like omo feel say in mo fa kwan so omo complain say the smell and things. They be na work share.
Ampa na omo ka enye se enya apa yɛn ankasa ankasa mpo yɛnim sɛ ade a yɛyɛ no yɛtia mmra nanso no wobɛn den wuta sɛ wobɛn den kakra wo nipa benya di nti wuta sɛ nti no yɛn so no wohwɛ tamammoa no wɔ ha no wo ankasa wo bubefu nanso omo yi mmoa no so no wohwɛ wɔ ha wotumi sɛ ayɛ neat kakra nti aba ne sa no a mpenifo no betumi ahwɛ ama yɛ na yɛyɛ ne kakra.
My last question is next year na me boa mo be ba ha so bi.
Da bi no kware wo ho de ne yaka me enti na efrɛ me America no me ka no kware me nyɛ masɛm si wuta sɛ wo be area ha America sa na efrɛ me last year next year mpo ebe chensi so nyakopɔ man kwantente because ha yɛ tɔ nneɛma pa nti mpenifo no a na yɛbɛkoto aserew tam a mo de man no so yɛ de be ejuma
nti wo say ebe brewe wo betime twetwe mu
ebe buru ni sɛ ebia this year no obi din mo 10 aba yetima to next year ebe happy sign ebe 20 what I say into no mo de yesire ene sem penifo no so tumi nya ba bi ma ye dia enu de eni penifo ni tumi ndi chiye because omo na ehwe kuru no ema yen into enye chinya enye gidigidi da bi into no asema me so me kan no.
Thank you so much. Kindly, I have with me another trader who is also into the livestock trade, and is in the person of Macho Betmabo.
Within the Tawfik Mutawakil.
Yeah, Macho. If I was saying
Tawfik Mutawakil.
Okay, Macho. Me no kasa before off camera no. Me no kasa off camera no. Okache say if anything. 10 years ago, you were young when you started the trade. Yeah. Can you just give us a brief summary of that?
Yeah, I think I started this cow business, I think, for the past 10 years or 12 years, since I completed my SHS. Yeah.
And you mentioned that you had a meeting, you sat in a meeting with the elders and AM. Can you also share?
Yeah, I think in the previous government regime, I think we sat in a meeting with our chiefs, the MCE, which is the former MCE, Ajia Selma, and other community leaders. And we sat in a meeting in such a way that, because complaint keeps coming, we selling by the roadside. So we sat in a meeting and we agreed, they said they're going to have a meeting and find a better place for heads, which is not by the roadside, where we can sell our animals when it comes to Eid festival.
So why do you prefer this prime destination?
Yeah, we prefer this prime destination because we make a lot of market here, and it's easy access for people to buy from us too.
But you know that this place is a residential area, and you know that a lot of politicians, officials use this particular road, and you are selling the cattle on the road, which is going to might even affect them. We have people calling out that they are, you are talking about the stains in the place, you are talking about health issues, you are talking about, and you are even close to the mosques. What do you have to say about that?
Yeah, that's true, but all I can say about this is we are pleading to the elders, from the high authorities to our chiefs and the community leaders, including the MC and the assembly members and staff, that they should even still try and find a place for us. If they find a place for us, I think we can have a better sale somewhere, because we have no place to go. And if we have no place to go, we can't just carry our animals from our community to different community, which is under different MC or assembly members. So if they are able to find a place for us, I think the whole organization will be happy about that.
But for you, have you cleared all your things?
Yeah, we cleared every place. And you can see we have organization, and I'm not even the one who's supposed to be standing here and talking. We have elder people with us, but they make the organizers to even paint this pavement from the Kanda overhead to Kawukudi traffic light.
So let's talk about the business. How was the business during those times? and currently?
Yeah, I think every year we see improvement. Every year we see God keeps blessing us because we see changes. And this year is one of the best years for us. Why? Because on this highway, we have our animals on a very low price. That's why everybody comes here. Because as you can see in the past weeks, when you guys came here, or people passing, you can see more than hundreds of cows here. But now you can't see even a single cow here, which means we have our animals at a very low price whereby everybody can afford to buy.
So currently, what are you going to do when you are being told to move from this place?
Honestly, yeah, we will surely move, and as it is now, we have already moved. And I want to make it clear to the public that we don't rear the animals here. I want to make it to the public that we don't rear the animals here. We rear them far away, like outside the city, which is somewhere around Dodua, Chichamantin, in Sawam, Amasama. And that's even in the bush, not even by the roadside. But when it comes to Eid festive, we have no place where people can see and buy from us. That's why we bring it back to the community to make it easy for people around us to buy and people passing.
Okay, so generally, what would be your last message?
My last message is I'm pleading to His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama, and the MCs, the ministers, and everybody, and all Ghanaian citizens. They should have patience with us and try to help us solve this issue. And I'm also going to thank them so much for their patience. And we're going to make sure we make it much more better than this time.
So thank you so much. So that was one of the traders who were on the street selling. Currently, as you can see, the place has been cleared, and looking from the traffic lights to this place, the place has been cleared. You can't even find one cattle on the street. And frankly speaking, we have food vendors and motorists and people around who would also want to speak to us. But since we are far, we'd like to give it back to you to the studio. And when we are ready, we'll just give you a call so that we can take it up from there.
Thank you so much, Ninai, for that report. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back shortly. Please stay with us.
It's the FIFA World Cup, USA, Canada and Mexico 2026. The euphoria is mounting due to the expanded format, the countries hosting it, and of course, the stars to parade at the biggest world sporting event. The road to the World